Welcome to Rowan Roulette, Rowan's #1 source for games, fun, and a whole lot of puns. I'm your host, Brandon Searles, and this episode is going to be incredible like the Hulk because this week's episode is all about Marvel and DC Comics. So let's meet our first two heroes of the day. We have Emily and Victoria for our special episode today. The question of the day, though, is are you a Marvel or a DC fan? What about you?
Marvel, hands down, man.
Marvel?
DC's disappointed me too many times.
Well, what about the comics? You know, it's not all about the movies.
Yeah,
So you're still Marvel?
still Marvel.
What about you?
I like Marvel movies, but I like DC animation and animated series way more.
I'm going to have to agree with that one, yeah. So Marvel has pretty cool movies, and then the DC comics can't be matched. Like Batman comics, amazing. But they both have their ups and downs. But as long as you have enough knowledge of Marvel and DC, hopefully it will come in handy with this first round on this episode, which is going to consist of trivia. I'll read you a trivia question with no answer choices. So the first person to buzz in with the correct answer will earn 2 points. However, if that person answers incorrectly, the other contestant will have their chance to steal for half of the points, earning a total of 1 point. And when you hear this sound, the round will be over. Are you guys ready? All right. Question 1. Who is the smartest man in the Marvel Universe?
Reed Richards.
Reed Richards, yep. And then Tony is like number 2 or 3, yeah. Bruce
I thought-
Banner's up there.
I was gonna say, I thought Banner was 2.
He's up there, yeah. Number 2, who is the greatest sorcerer in the Marvel Universe?
It was Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange, yep. Ancient One is close as well. Number 3, who is both the second smartest and the second greatest sorcerer in the Marvel Universe?
Is it Juan?
No, it's not.
I want to say Loki, but I feel like that's wrong.
Nope. Any other?
Could I guess Scarlet Witch?
Nope. Do you have any more?
I know his name. Mordo.
No, the answer is Doctor Doom.
Oh, really?
He's a
Yeah.
sorcerer?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
He's a smart guy. Number 4,
Wait, but he's a sorcerer?
who resides inside the Helmet of Fate and empowers the various Dr. Fates?
Oh, I know who's playing him in the new movie, too.
I remember his stick. I don't remember his name.
Is his first name Howard?
No. Any answers? 5 seconds. The answer...
At one point, it was Atara.
No, the answer is Nabu.
Nabu.
Oh.
Number 5. What is the true identity of the first Speedy?
Wally West?
No.
Roy Harper.
Yep. Correct. Number 6. In the new 52 continuity, who trained Wonder Woman to fight?
Hippolyta?
No.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
That is Ares.
Oh.
Number 7. Who were the 2 founding members of the original Birds of Prey?
It's Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy.
No.
Wasn't it Batgirl and Huntress?
It's Oracle and Black Canary.
Oracle and Black... Oh.
Yeah. Question 8. Who was the first supervillain Spider-Man ever fought? It's a tricky one.
Wait, supervillain he fought?
Yep.
Is it Green Goblin?
No.
Was it Sandman?
Nope. The answer is Chameleon. The Chameleon, who has yet to be introduced in the Spider-Man movie. Question 9. Who brought the new Teen Titans together?
Was it Raven?
Yep. Raven, correct. 2 more questions in this first round. Number 10. What powers Tony Stark's various Iron Man suits?
Arc reactor.
Arc reactor, yep. And then last question. What hero ultimately gave their life in fighting the Anti-Monitor hand-to-hand in Crisis on Infinite Earths?
Human Bomb?
No.
Superman?
5 seconds. Nope, Supergirl.
Oh.
Yep, and that is the end of round 1. And the winner of round 1 was Emily. Congrats.
Yay.
But don't go anywhere because although that's the end of round 1, our superhero episode will come back here on Rowan Roulette right after this.
Slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn more.
Put a frog in a pot of boiling water and it'll jump right out. But put a frog in a pot of cool water and slowly heat it up, and that frog will boil. As veterans, we can tell ourselves the lie that it's easier to stay in that boiling water, to disconnect. But you've never been interested in easy. You are not a frog.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Welcome back to Rowan Roulette. We aren't keeping this episode low-key because we're back and ready for our second round of Marvel and DC. Now let's meet once again our variants for this round 2, Emily and Victoria. Emily took the dub in that first round. Victoria could very well come back in this round. The question, though, is who is your favorite superhero?
Iron Man.
Iron Man? It's a good choice. What about you?
I'm torn between Wolverine and Wonder Woman.
Ooh, two very good choices. I'm going to have to go with the obvious choice here, Spider-Man. Just absolute amazing superhero. But hopefully your superhero knowledge will come into handy in this second round of Marvel and DC Trivia. In this round, I'll be naming a person or thing from either DC or Marvel, and it's your job to figure out which one it belongs to. The first person to buzz in with the correct answer will earn 2 points. However, there is no stealing in this round because there's only 2 answer choices. So you got to get one or the other. When you hear this sound, the round will be over. Are you guys ready? So you have to say if it's Marvel or a DC character. All right? Question 1 is Moon Knight.
Marvel.
Marvel, yep. Question 2, Captain Marvel who uses magic.
That's DC.
DC, yep. Captain Marvel who has super strength.
Marvel.
Marvel, yep. Question 4, Identity Crisis.
DC.
DC, yep. Question
Wait,
5.
you said you were naming characters. Is that a character?
No, it's characters or things.
Oh, okay.
Question 5, Secret Wars.
Marvel.
Marvel, yep.
Inhumans.
Question 6, The Clone Saga.
That would also be, it's DC.
No,
No.
it's Marvel, so nobody gets that one. Question 7, The Question.
DC.
DC, yep.
Ah, love that guy.
Question 8, Night Owl.
Marvel.
No. It's DC.
Yeah,
Nobody got that one.
Watchmen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen Watchmen, that's why.
Question 9, Ozymandias.
I'm pretty sure that's the Bible. DC?
DC, yep. Question 10, who is Blade from?
He is from Marvel.
Marvel, yep. And there's a new movie coming out soon.
I can't wait.
That one's going to be awesome. Mahershala. Question 11, Sam Wilson.
Marvel.
Marvel, yep. It's the new Captain America. Question 12, Zelana Zalara.
That is DC.
DC, yep.
Wait, say her name again.
Zatanna Zatara.
Zatanna
I
Zatara.
can't see. Question 13, Cloak and Dagger. You're gonna have to rock, paper, scissors on that one.
Okay. Wait, rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper,
Yep.
scissors, shoot.
Okay, good. I do
Okay.
shoot too.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Is he-
Okay.
What's the answer to
It's
that one?
Marvel.
Marvel, yep. They made a TV show about that one. That was an unfortunate TV show. Question 14, John Constantine.
Ah, she got it for me.
That would be DC.
DC, yep. Keanu Reeves. Hopefully coming back in that one. Question 15, Swamp Thing.
DC.
DC, yep. That was a good TV show they made on that one. Wasn't bad. 16, Wiccan.
He's Marvel.
Yep. 17, X-23.
Marvel.
Marvel, yep. 18, Darkseid.
That's DC.
DC, yep. Mr. Miracle.
Sounds like a DC guy.
DC, yep. And then the last one, Uatu the Watcher.
Marvel.
Marvel, yep. And that is the end of round 2. And the winner was Emily once again.
Wow.
But we're going to see who wins round 3 just for the heck of it. That does it for round 2 of Rowan Roulette. These guys are ready to pull a Thanos and collect all the Infinity Stones for the final round of Marvel and DC Trivia coming up next.
Put a frog in a pot of boiling water and it'll jump right out. But put a frog in a pot of cool water and slowly heat it up, and that frog will boil. As veterans, we can tell ourselves the lie that it's easier to stay in that boiling water, to disconnect. But you've never been interested in easy. You are not a frog.
Find resources at va.gov/reach.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. Talk to doctor now and share it.
Get it, slip it, cuff it, check it. High blood pressure silently affects millions of Americans. Staying on top of your blood pressure is as simple as these 4 easy steps. Self-monitoring is power. Visit manageyourbp.org to learn more.
Welcome back to Rowan Roulette, and unlike Peter Quill, we are not star bored on this episode because we're back and ready to jump right into the third and unfortunately final round of this DC and Marvel episode. So we have Emily and Victoria coming back to play round 3. And the question for this round is pretty important. What is your favorite superhero movie of all time?
Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel?
It's between that and Thor Ragnarok.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to agree with Thor Ragnarok. It's a good one. What about you?
Joker is my favorite movie, honestly.
Very good choice. I'm gonna have to go with either Dark Knight or, of course, the new Spidey.
Oh, that was phenomenal.
It was absolutely amazing. An experience I'll never forget. But if you've watched any superhero movie, it should come into play in this third round because I'm going to show you a scene from a Marvel or DC movie on the screen, and your job is to figure out what movie it's from. So you're not going to say if it's Marvel or DC. You're going to say the title of the movie. And the first person to buzz in with the correct answer will earn 2 points. However, if that person answers incorrectly, the other contestant will have their chance to steal for half of the points, earning a total of 1 point. And when you hear this sound, the round will be over. Are you guys ready? Mm-hmm. All right, first movie on the screen is from what?
That is from Avengers Infinity War.
Yep, Infinity War, when he says, who is or why is Gamora?
No, Drax
one of the best
says
lines.
that.
Yeah. No, yeah, one of the best
Where's
lines.
Gamora?
I'll do you one better. Who is Gamora?
Question 2.
This is from the Daredevil movie.
Daredevil movie, yep. It's not the TV show, unfortunately. The movie's okay, I guess. What about this next one?
Dark Knight Rises.
No.
Oh,
it's just Dark Knight.
Yeah, the Dark Knight. Dark Knight Rises is Bane. This is the best one. The Joker. All right, what about this next one?
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yep, this unfortunate scene. Have you seen this one?
Once, very long ago.
This scene, we all know. It's Gwen Stacy's bye-bye. What about this next movie? Go.
Shazam?
Shazam, yep. I like this movie. It's not bad. It's like a Deadpool for DC. this next one?
This is just Green Lantern.
Green Lantern, yep. This movie is all green. It's very hard to not find a scene in this movie that's green. This next movie.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Shang-Chi, yep. Amazing movie, which you said you haven't seen yet.
I said I haven't seen anything since Endgame. This
Yeah.
feels compelled against me.
Well, this one, you have to. This is a must-see.
It is amazing.
Yeah. All right, what about this next one?
This would be Blade.
Blade, yep. The old Blade, which hopefully it's going to be a little better in this new one. All right, what about this next scene?
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, yep. Chris
Yep,
Evans.
2006.
Chris Evans could possibly come back as the Torch. We'll see.
What the hell?
In
It could be
Multiverse of
crazy.
Madness.
It would be
That's why.
crazy, but I think it'd be pretty funny. Probably not going to happen. All right, what about this next scene?
That would be in the Suicide Squad.
The Suicide Squad, yep. This Sylvester Stallone shark was just absolutely amazing. All right, only a few more here.
Joker.
Joker, yep. This one is a little scary. Not gonna lie.
It is amazing to watch.
It's
though.
amazing, but
it
this
keeps
scene-
you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah. All right, what about this next one?
This would be Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, yep. Hopefully he's coming back too. I love this guy. Nick Cage. Hopefully he's coming back in Doctor Strange.
Wait, Ghost Rider was already in the MCU.
No, coming back into the
films.
Into the films. He's not in the MCU right now. All right, I
He
think
was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's different MCU.
Sure.
Don't hurt my feelings.
All right, I believe there's one more image here.
This would be the newest Spider-Man movie.
Yep.
No Way Home.
No Way Home. Yep. And I believe Victoria won that round. But,
I believe that too.
but we're all winners here. I think Emily won the first two, but it's all right. I think Emily is going to take the dub on this whole round, though. But good job, Victoria. Before we end, though, do you have anything you would like to plug on campus that you do here?
If anyone's ever interested in becoming an EMT, the EMS squad on Rowan will pay for the education for your certification,
Ooh.
Wow.
as long as you join the squad.
Cool. What about you?
If anyone wants to join Cinema Workshop, we have our meetings here on Thursdays in King's Auditorium at 9:30. If you're interested, come join.
Sounds amazing. Well, thank you for joining us for this Marvel and DC episode of Rowan Roulette. We're on our way to see the Batman now. We'll see you next week for our special St. Patrick's Day edition of Rowan Roulette, and we'll see you next time.